Hey, I'm Rebecca and I'm going to be leading you through some warm-ups today for your face and body and articulators to get you ready for communication. Our first warm-up is an articulator warm-up for your face and mouth. It's called wide face, small face. So you get a really small face and then a really big face, and it looks something like this. Really small face, scrunch it up, and then really big face, small face, big face, big face, big face. So it should stretch out your cheeks and your jaw as well. So get your jaw really big and then really small. And then finish that up with a lip trill. And sort of shake out your jaw. And that's number one. Articulator warm-up number two. This is mostly for your tongue. So you stretch your tongue up and down in a cross. It looks like this. And then you're going to make a circle with your tongue on the outside and the inside. We'll start with the inside. You want to do both ways, and then that's going to stretch out your cheeks as well. And then we're going to do outside. And then you give yourself a little primp. And that's articulators 2. So now we have a tongue twister 1. This is what we call weather the weather. So it goes like this. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. And you do that about 3 times, going faster every time. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Tongue twister number 2. This is Topeka Bodega. We're going to say Topeka 3 times and then Bodega 3 times and then put it together and then say it backwards. So that's Topeka, 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 Bodega, 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 Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Topeka. Tongue twister number 3. This is what we call lippity-pippity. There are 3 stages to it. The first is just saying it, and then you say it a little bit faster, and then you stretch out your body while you're doing it. So it goes lippity-pippity, and then niminy-piminy, and then zibbity-bibbity. So it's lippity-pippity, 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 lip, niminy-piminy, 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 nim, and zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib. So you say that 3 times. Lippity-pippity, 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 lip, lippity-pippity, 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 lip, lippity-pippity, 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 lip. And then niminy-piminy, 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 nim, niminy-piminy, 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 nim, niminy-piminy, 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 nim. And then zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib, zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib, zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib. So now we're going to pair up that language with some body movements to get our body warmed up. A little bit slow at first. For lippity-pippity, we're just going to jump up and down a little bit. And also feel free to go up and down with your vocal range so that you're warming up your voice as well. So we have lippity-pippity, 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 lip, lippity-pippity, 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 lip, lippity-pippity, 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 lip. And then we stretch with niminy-piminy. So niminy-piminy, 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 nim, niminy-piminy, 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 nim, niminy-piminy, 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 nim. And then we have zibbity-bibbity, and that sort of shakes out. So zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib. Zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib. Zibbity-bibbity, 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 zib.